Hi everyone, welcome back to Operation Exploration. Okay, so I have a few ideas. Did a wee bit of a sleep on it and came up with a few things that I would like to make a few changes to and a few modifications. And oops, I need to remember to have the inertia dampeners turned on, or whatever you call that. What is it? Relative dampeners. I remember to have them on whenever I'm jumping out. Right, so first things first, we do know that we're going to have to change the missile for a drone, because it will make things a lot better in terms of, you know, like flying around, staying connected longer and blah blah. So in the last episode you've seen yourselves, when the thing got 50 kilometers out of range of any antenna, it went into what was known as a dark zone, or like a black zone, where it just couldn't connect it, and then there was no way of contacting it until it regained range of another antenna. Don't like that, because it means then we kind of have to sit on our controls and watch it and wait for it to come in, so I'd rather not do that. The difference with a drone is we can just keep an antenna, a laser antenna, looking at it, but we can also use a normal antenna as well, so it means that if we accidentally say get out of sight with the laser, at least we have the other antenna as a backup. Second thing I want to do is, and I did mention this in one of the other episodes, is I'd like to get the little miner completely changed for a large grid version. So pretty much what you see here is you have Voyage, which is just pretty much a carrier ship with this here on the back, but what I would like is like some sort of a detachable tool that can connect onto this here and do various different things. Now I did build one of these in one of my other worlds, and pretty much what it done was you had a connector and you had a merge block, and then you had tools that you could switch on and off, so you can switch them for like a line of drills, a line of grinders, etc, etc. Now the only difference is this here thing is a wee bit wide and a wee bit tall for drilling, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make some sort of rotating drill bit with a landing leg that extends out and locks onto whatever material is. So for example, if you imagine coming off this here, you had a huge like drill that rotated around, and then off to the side here you had a big leg that attached onto, say, the side of an asteroid, and that locked it in place, and then on that landing leg it had a set of pistons that pulled the drill in and rotated around. Something like that would be pretty cool, or the drill just pushes in, it doesn't really matter, one or the other. And the landing leg needs to be able to fold away, so that whenever we're not using the drill, no, it folds back, and we can use, you know, say, grinders. We're not going to use welders, there's no point. Welders are a bit of a nuisance really, so I'm not going to bother with those. Okay, so we'll get the first things done. So we'll get this drone done first. I feel like that is the most important thing, because that drill and grinding is not going to come into effect until we get a drone and we start taking down enemy ships. So again, we have to do one or the other. And then this. Oh, what the hell? Oh, no way. Do not fire, please do not fire, please do not fire. I forgot to put decoys on this. That's the one that shot us in the last episode, was it? Or a couple of episodes ago. I think it is. We didn't get hit, did we? I don't think we got hit. Everything seems to be still intact. We don't appear to have lost anything. Yeah, I need to get decoys. That's the other thing as well. I mentioned that there. Just give me a brief reminder of it. So my idea is for decoys. Now the thing is, we are going to be approaching most things from the front. So we're going in this direction here, so if there's an enemy, say, there, the guns are going to fire at it, and then we're going to get fired upon. So what I'm thinking is, if we put, well, we can't put it here because we've got this laser antenna here, but what we can do is we can extend some pillar blocks that go way out to about, see here, and on the end of that we've got decoys. Now the thing is, whenever we get shot at, the decoys are going to get it, and hopefully not this, but the only issue is, if we have a decoy out as far as here, and say for example a ship is completely say perpendicular to us. So for example, I'm the enemy ship that's like say 2 kilometers away looking at this direction. It's gonna if it comes perpendicular with it, it's gonna shoot at the decoy, and it could miss the decoy and go straight down the middle and take out this here laser antenna, and then we've completely lost it. No, we've lost all sightings of the ISS. So what we're gonna have to do is like some sort of detachable decoy, but I don't know how to make it automatic. So there is no like, there's no case, there is no like block case where if fired upon, no like do X, Y, or Z. So we can't really use scripts for that. So that's unfortunate. I'm sure there is a mod for it where the text is getting fired at. I don't know, but I'm not installing any more mods on this here game. So it would be kind of cool if we had some buttons on the exterior or inside as well, that whenever we were passing a ship, you click the button, and what it does is it drops the decoy, leaves it in place, and that means then what happens is it's got like a thruster on it that pushes it back. It starts to push it away, but it's still gaining velocity towards whatever object it is. So that's just some of the ideas. Anyway, if anybody's got any other better suggestions, feel free to throw them into the comments or Discord channel as well, because as I say, any idea is a good idea in this case for trying to protect ourselves from getting shot, and I do not want that happening again. That was a disaster. Right, we'll leave decoys for now, so we're just going to work on our drone. Now I do have a blueprint. I think I have a blueprint. How do I get blueprints up again? No, that's not it. I pressed the wrong thing. What is it again for? Blueprint. Oh, blueprints. Here we go. I think I did have a drone, and I called it Goblin. Or maybe I lost it. Did I lose that one? What the hell is this thing? Dermagod Links. What the hell is that? What is that thing? I don't know. Let me see. I don't have a drone. Passing some asteroids there. I'd like to go onto the Earth base and show everyone what the what it's like whenever this here passes from the sun while you're down on the Earth. It's actually pretty cool. One of my other worlds, it had an ISS, which was like 4 times bigger than this. It was huge, and the shadows that thing put on the ground was unreal. It was pretty cool. So maybe we'll do that in some of the future episodes. But right now we want to get this drone made. I'd rather not make it up here because, as you've seen in the last episode, that missile was kind of a disaster whenever we accidentally detached it. So yeah. Now to make it out of large grid or small grid, I think small grid would be better because you can get a lot of details and a lot of resources put on for something that's so small. So we'll try and work something out. I don't like the way that's like. I'd rather that was a solid block. Looks kind of weird, so it does. Anyway, let's not get on a tangent of what we're supposed to be doing. So I might actually make this wee drone on the moon base and then attach it onto this. Now the thing about these drones is we can attach it to like this here, and we can attach it to the. Oh, I just realized we're missing a connection block over here. Or actually, maybe we're best keeping it down here as the way it was before. It's just the only thing is whenever it gets detached, I don't want to slam into this here antenna. That'd be a bit of a disaster. But I'm thinking maybe we should move that antenna up here. But again, the only reason I didn't move it up here was because if we're going to be docking this here, we don't want to be scraping the antenna, you know. We don't want to be doing that. Unless we can get the antenna moved somewhere else. Seem to be missing a few blocks here. Oh, we're missing a few things here. Yeah, it must have been that must have been the second blast that came out. No, I must have took that out. Yeah, the antenna. I suppose we could put it here. There would be no issue with it. At least whenever we're deploying drones, they'll fall back and they'll go well out of the way. Yeah, let's do that. So let's get an antenna. let's grab some and stuff. I can't remember the, I need to remember the button commands, but I can't remember the one for grabbing stuff from this automatically. That's alright, we'll get the rest of it now in a second. Right, so that's going here at the end, but we want to keep that, oh, wait. Oh, we have to put that thingy on the end, I forgot. So that's going here, but it was 4 blocks, is it? 2 blocks, yeah, so it's pretty much 4 blocks. Right, so let's get this changed over. Oh, I need to change the tubes as well. There we go. And then we're swapping this out for this here. I don't want to keep that open too long. There we are. Now we've removed the light there that was underneath that, but it doesn't really matter. And then we can put the antenna on top. And we'll move it. Try to keep everything pointing away from just, yeah, keep everything pointing in that direction. Right, we're missing some steel tubes. And now we can remove this. There we go. There we are. And I might actually just keep that the way it is. It looks kind of cool. We might put something there, so I'll just leave that the way it is. Actually, it does look cool. It looks like it kind of adds a wee bit of detail to it. Yeah, I'm going to keep that the way it is. So that's the antenna, so let's give that a name. And give that an ISS. And now we have to give it a broadcasting radius. There we are. Oh, did I not name that? I thought I named that. Yeah, there we go. Don't know why they didn't name there. Alright, so now we can safely dismantle all this. We'll get rid of that projector so we don't accidentally create it. But, oh wait, no, we'll just turn it off instead of remove it because we will be building on it. So just take that off, there we go. Right. So things to note, we will mock this on the moon, so it's got a wee 9x9 platform with a projector in the end and 1 merge block, so everything that's going to be made on this has to be able to sit on top of that. Perfect. So let's dismantle it all down. I'm just going to grind it down here. Now I do know we need better tools, but we'll worry about that in a minute. And let's get rid of all this stuff. How do you put stuff in again? It's just... Oh, wait. No, it's Control. Or it's Shift. Alt. There we go. So it's Alt, middle mouse button to move the stuff back. That's holding something. And that's here. This. There we go, perfect. So we've got all that.
Energy low.
Right, we're gonna hop into Voyage now and take all the stuff back. There we go, that's it all put back. And let's hop in. And our hydrogen is terrible, what the hell? I thought we had ice, what's going on here? right here. Are these engines taking everything? Let's actually make sure that they're turned off. They're probably sapping all the stuff out of things. We do need ice, so where is the ice? The nearest ice field? Oh, it's like on the other side of Earth. Where's the moon? We don't have enough hydrogen, that's worrying. But we should have enough to get to the power station, which is 90 kilometers away. We can top up there. Yeah, let's do that. Turn the dampeners off here. We'll go down to it. I'm gonna turn it upside down, go straight into the earth. There we are. Should be alright. Now we will lose connection if we get to 50 kilometers away from the ISS and over 50 kilometers away from the exploration base. I think we should be alright. We should reach that in time though. Turn off the just gonna turn off the things just to conserve. So take it down. Need parachutes as well. And take it down. Okay. So far so good. I'll just keep it at this here speed. I don't want to speed up anymore. I'm gonna let Earth's gravity take us down the way as well. Right. I'm just gonna straighten it up here. We actually are falling, and turn on the dampeners. So now we're using the under ones, so that's going to carry us forward, but we're not going to turn on the front ones. We don't want to slow down. Okay. Here we are, so we're just turning on the second ones. And we're just going to spin round, stop. There we go. And we'll just go down here. Right, where's the connection? Oh yeah, there's the connection on it there. Right, okay. So we need to remember that the cockpit's not in the front of us. Noise is getting on my nerves. I don't know, it must be a wee bit of a bug, is it? It keeps the noise going. Oh, oops. Let's straighten up. And zoom in so we can see it. What's the drone? Oh dear. There is some sort of a control drone, so we need to get... Let's get this thing filled up before we get any trouble. Oops. Nope. I need to turn off the, set those. There we go. And refill. So now we're just taking the, so there's some sort of patrol drone there, so we need to be careful of that. I don't know what's happening here. I think it's because we got very close to that fortress tower. Yeah, we could do with sending over something to have an investigation on it. Alright, we're filled up, that's good. Alright, let's have a just quick check to see what it's like on ice out in it. I'm just gonna have a quick look. We haven't been in this since I last played, so let's have a wee look around. I think we're okay. Are we safe to do that? Yeah, they don't seem to be too interested. Yeah, I never actually got this thing completed. Well, the doors and the locks and stuff. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. So those tanks are full of hydrogen. That's coming in fairly quickly. I don't like that. I think that's the one that does the ziggy-zaggies and then ends up coming over. So let's just check to see if the guns are all full of ammo. They should be.
Fuel low.
Oh, I forgot about my hydrogen. Oh, there's no ammo in these things. That's not good. What about this here? Oh dear. They're all set to max, aren't they? Yeah. That's not good. Right, let's get some made. I don't think this has any assemblers in it. Let me just check production. Yeah, it doesn't have. Right, we need to make some ammo. Although I'm very tempted to switch these for the large guns. They're easier to make. Yeah. Should we do that? Switch them for the large ones? Or like the big turrets? Yeah, let's do that. So these are getting switched for the large guns. Parallax Commander. There's nothing coming up there. Oh, that's it over there. Oh, interesting. So there is a chance that we could get attacked, which does make things a bit more... Was it... interesting. Autocannon turret. Artillery turret. Assault cannon turret. Oh, we want this. Let's get this thingy. And then what's that? That's a railgun. But you put that on ships. We'll probably put that in our drone. Alright, let's get the colour of this here. So that's, what way is that? That's facing... Put it facing that way, yeah. Like that, yeah. Alright, let's get the...
Fuel critical.
Let's get up here, quick. Right, need to be careful getting out of this. Let's get these here on, so we can start building them.
Fuel critical.
Right, let me try see if we can get filled up here without falling. There we go. Can I get in here? I can. Hydrogen. Excellent. Now we've got that. And we can take our... Yes, we can take our helmet off so we're not using up oxygen. Right. They are not built, so we're waiting on what components? Metal grids by the looks of things. And I'd say the other one's possibly the same. Metal grids and large steel tubes, okay. Alright, let's get them built. Metal grids and large steel tubes. Production. We'll make 1,000 of these and then we'll make 1,000 of these here because they're not enough. What are we missing there? Oh, nickel and cobalt. Okay, good. Now. Oh, my phone is going mental. Right. I think that's enough for now, so we'll switch over to this. Alright. So they're getting switched out. And, right, they're perfect. Now let's do the other ones over here as well. They're getting switched out. And this one. And 9. There we go. Right, so that's missing construction pones, and this is missing plate and construction components. Okay. Stop those. And let's make this and this. Right. And swap them back. What's this one missing? Construction components and steel plates. Still missing steel plates. And yeah. Yeah, so steel plates for this one here.
Meteor storm inbound.
Alright, that's good. Now we can switch to plates again. And plates. Right, and now we'll start making the ammo. Consumables, which is assault cannon shell. I think they take. Let me check. Oh. Oh. As long as none of them hits this. Right, let me see. Assault. Block weapons. Alright, what does that take? Artillery turret, which takes artillery shells. Okay. Artillery shells. Okay. So we'll get 500 of these. And we'll get what's the ammo take for the Gatling ammo box? Yeah. We'll get 1,000 of those as well. So now the ammo is going into them. I'll make those. How long does it take to make a box of that? Pretty much the same time. Yeah, it's making those at the minute. Right, very good. As long as the Gatling guns are full, that's the main thing. Dangerous encounter. I do want, like, to have a bit of drama. I feel like there's not enough of it in this here series, to be attacked and stuff. As I say, be careful what you wish for. Right, I want to move that cockpit back to where it was. It just makes things a bit easier, so I'm going to do that here now. There we go. Why is it not connecting to that there? What the hell's that noise? What's making that noise? There's like a really loud rumble or something. Right, cockpit. What's that? That's for... it would be cool to have this here on it, because then you can see everything. Let's turn that around. So that's good. Did it not have one on the back? Oh, there's a door on the back. Alright, that makes sense. Right, let's get everything set up. Oh well, let's get that in a second. And there's the ISS. It must have went over us, I must have missed that. Let's see, block, all blocks, groups. Right, so we have large ones, small ones. We need the connectors, we're not worried about them. Builders, they're the last ones. So we need the, oh yeah, the batteries. Batteries for voyage, recharge on and off. And we'll leave the spotlights the way they are. I think that's pretty much it. Connection and builders, that's it. I don't know which one's which. What is that? There we go. Better. Connector. There it is. Switch lock. And then builders. Toggle back on and off. Alright, let's check production. I think we're okay for that. Let's switch back to this here. And check. Yeah, it seems to have just walked away off. Or walked away, flown away off. Oh, what's that there looking at again? What was that looking at? Oh, was it the satellite? Yeah, the satellite's up there. There was a second one, I think, over here, I think. What was it looking at? Oh, it was looking at radio station beta, that's right. It was connected to that one, the one that's up on the hill. I forgot about that. Is it okay? Just check. Yeah. What about this drill? Some more ice. Yeah, let's get the drill going here and get some more ice because we can take it up, to the ISS with us. So I can't remember what the functions is to get this thing going again, but we'll have a look at it now. Drills. And then where's the rotating? Does that look like it's smoking? Oh, it is smoking. It's missing some pieces. Right, let's get that built. And then we get this here thing going. Toggle block on. There goes the swinging around there now again. Right, let's get that fixed. It must have got shot or damaged. I do like that this here. That's pretty cool, I like that. We should get more of that done inside. Materials, let's get some from up here. We should do this. Cannot withdraw. Oh, well, we don't need the radio components because we've built that, but I want the rest of it. Cannot withdraw 2 motors. Why? Let's get a couple of motors made. Okay. I hope that was the only thing that needed to be repaired. That's green, and that's green as well. That's perfect. So now that's lifting up the ice and producing it. So we'll let that work away. Let's just see. Big drill. Yeah, it's scooping away at the ice there. So we'll. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a tree. Christ of my! Oh my God! I can't. It was loading in. Hold on, yeah. Let me do that again. Right. So I was over here. I was over here, and I just happened to be looking over in that direction. And next thing, I just see this thing like that there, and I thought it was a huge ship coming over the hill. Oh, I was about to panic there. Oh yeah, I can't have that. Right. The ice. Yes, let's take some ice. Let's get back into our cockpit. It's getting really laggy because the drills are working here at the moment. So we're going to voyage, CC, and we'll take ice. So where's all the ice gone to? Yes, give me all that. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, take all that. Let's see. We'll take a good bit with us because the ISS does use quite a lot. I'd say a bit. Let's take it up to 3,000. So let's take another 5. Let's take 10,000. No, 10,000 is too much. Let's take 5. So that's 3,000. Another. Oh, But that's 11. Was it 11? Oh, it's 11 million. Oh, okay. Well, we only need to take. I only want to take 2 of that. It's 11, so that's 2. And then. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm moving like in production here. Well, that's okay. Let's check to see if the guns down below have filled up. Oh, wait, we haven't configured them. I forgot. Artillery. Artillery turrets. Save. Aiming radius 2000. Target neutrals. No. Target unarmed. No, we'll leave that. Large grid, burst shot, what does that mean? The number of shots to burst at a time. We'll leave that. I think that's pretty much it. Good. And is it full? Gatling turret. Alright, so it looks like some of them have taken, so we go CC, LG, little, yes, power station, so PS61, and we're gonna move all the items into that, so let's move everything into there, and that as well. Right, so that should share everything out amongst everyone. Good. And then, has our turrets got our Gatling turret? And I'm gonna take 50 there. 50 there, and 50 here. And the rest can stay there. Okay, so we're good. So we can take everyone up. Let's go. Oh yes, I forgot. Hydrogen groups or hydrogen tanks for voyage need to be auto or stockpile on and off. There we go. And 4. Oh, it's heavy. It is really heavy. Right, so while that's up there, let's get everything else sorted. So that's there, that's coming. We have to move everything to the right. Right, so let's see, groups. Stockpile on and off. We need the connector. Switch lock. We need the builders. Okay, that's it. We'll let that drill work away on the ice. So let's take this up to the ISS. Where is it actually at the minute? The ISS is currently there. But we'll go to the moon first. Yeah, we'll go to the moon first because we have to go and get the thingy built. The drone. And we're not going to build it on Earth, it's too laggy for building it on Earth. that thing around? Radio Station Alpha. Where's the... Oh, the moon base is over there, okay. Good. So now we're just taking this back to the moon. So we'll fly it over there. Burning quite a lot of hydrogen, so we are. We'll get there in time. Quite a bit of lag on this. It's very laggy. Maybe it's just the stuff not loading out now. There's the moon. Good. Right. So we'll just continue flying up towards the moon, and I will talk about a few other ideas that I've come up with as well. In hindsight. Now, yesterday, just the day before I record this here, I done the live video, the one of the channel update. And in that I did say that Aberdeen Exploration will continue to be released every odd day. Now, shortly after putting out that video, I thought about it, and the series is, no, it is going to have, but we will have to have an ending to it because we can't continue it, you know, on so long, because I have a few ideas, and I would like to start off from a fresh world as well, because of, you know, all the lag on this here. It's kind of like we're doing everything in space, so I thought, well, let's talk about maybe perhaps having a new series outside in space perhaps. And some of the things I was thinking of, there is a few hardcore modes, you know, where you're trying to escape from, you know, like different planets and stuff. So you put on whatever mods it is, and that's the only mod you have. You don't have a speed mod, the whole app. It's just whatever you have, and I would like something. I'd like something like that in the series. And that's where I said the dead zone now. So we'll coast to lab. And I would like to have, you know, like a hardcore mode where we're skipping from like purgatory. A bit like Splitsy has a series like that. Anybody that doesn't know Splitsy, he's like Space Engineers creator as well, and this stuff is very, very good. And I would like to do something like that. I feel like it would be well fit to, you know, handle the hardcore scenarios. What's that up there? It's their service platform. So yeah, I think you're ready for it. Like, I have that many hours in it of experience. I'd be well capable of doing a hardcore, and I don't want to say it's easy, but when I was watching Splitsy doing it, I was like, there's a few things I was like, oh, I would have done this differently. And try and escape. I think that the biggest thing is, if you want to escape anywhere, the biggest thing you need is fuel, and you need to concentrate on getting things like ice, and as long as you have ice, you're pretty much set. Now I do know you have to make, no, like your thrusters and all, but you can get those components anywhere. So yeah, that's pretty much what we should do, and I think we're ready for it. All these different signals popping up here now because we're in range. So I'm just going to slow it down a wee bit. The last thing I want to do now is splat onto this here moon. We're not slowing down quick enough, so I'm going to flip it up. Alright, here we go. Good job we done that, we wouldn't have slowed down in time. I feel like that's slow enough, so now let's take a rest the way down. Alright, so we'll take it to the moon base. Now I just remembered as well, once we connect this in, it's going to take the ice from us, so I'm not going to actually connect into the base. There's no point. Up a wee bit. What's that over there? So this is space Prates beacon. And there's a fortress tower or something there that's loaded up. How far away is the fortress tower? Oh, it's on Earth. Okay, just need to worry about that. Turn on the dampeners. I'd like to have a wee investigation around with that beacon, the space Prates beacon, so we might do it on this here, because we won't have time to start making the drone. We'll do that in the next episode. But the main thing was to get ice and all. And we'll take it down, but we'll not connect it in. We'll just land on top of this. This is where we built the ISS. There we go. Oh, and I forgot the batteries. Oops. So the batteries, groups, batteries, and recharge on and off. We need the connector for voyage, switch lock, and then we need the builders. There we go. Oh, forgot the oxygen. Yeah, so let's have a look at the beacon, just to see what's on it, if we can approach it. We haven't got any materials on it, so we're okay. Nothing valuable. Just to see what there is. It's not that far away. There it is. What is this thing? So what is it exactly? Can we go in it? Oh, we can. Okay, let me go out this way. Oh, is that all that was? Oh, maybe we had to go up a bit further, did we? What's in here? Oh, it seems to be missing some things. That's a bit weird. So what am I doing here? Maybe this is where you actually you do your the contracts and all to gain reputation with the space pirates. That would kind of make sense. Yeah, there's them there. So there's ATM contracts. Oh, why is that? Where is it night? Where's this going? Oh, what's this thing in here? An upside down program block. Something I've never seen before. Space pirates. Yeah, I'd like big windows and stuff. I like the way these here are designed. They're pretty cool. But we can't do any contracts with them, so that's kind of out the window. Right, so what did we... Oh, we came out through a door here, didn't we? No, that's the lavatory. We came in through here or something. Or somewhere anyway. What's this? So we've no access to the store, and we've no access to the systems. What's this here? A vending machine. So we can't even use the vending machine either. So what's the point? We can't even gain repetition with the faction, so I don't know. So how did we get in here? So this... we didn't come down here, did we? Or maybe we did. I can't remember. Oh, we did. Right, okay. So what's all this here? Just random catwalks, right? Right, so there's not enough interest in there. Okay. So how do we get back to the rover? There it is, over here. Alright, let's get back and we'll call it an episode. So yeah, a wee bit disappointed. I thought we could... I don't want to gain repetition with them now. That would be part of the contractor series of this. The sister series of this, but we wanted to gain repetition with all the other ones. Quite a lot of ice around here. And we're here. Alright, so just put it here because we're going to build in the drone somewhere on top of this here station. Maybe on top of that there. And oh yes, we need to have a connector between it as well, but all that will be taken into account later in the... There's the ISS. All that will be taken into account later in the next episode. Okay, so that's it for this here. Thanks very much for watching. If you have any recommendations or any suggestions for this series, do drop it down below or visit the Discord channel that is linked in the description. We have quite a lot coming up, and I will talk a wee bit... Oh, don't want to see something there with me in. We have quite a lot coming up, and I will discuss a wee bit more about that hardcore survival and the end of this here series, but I just need to do a wee bit more thinking on it and what the end goal is. But yeah, but other than that, thanks again for watching. See you in the next one. I would like to give a massive shout out to the channel donators. You help make these videos possible.